Good afternoon and happy Sunday,
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 Sunday.
for the last time
Oh my
this
gosh.
year. Oh no, it's our last Sunday together, and we're going to miss you terribly, but we don't want to miss this opportunity to pray with you one last time, and we hope that you'll continue to sing with us and pray with us all summer long. We're going to begin as we always do, as we face the Degel Yisrael, if you have one, the flag of Israel, or put the flag of Israel in your heart. We're going to rise together. We're going to turn to page 1.
Page 1, that's my favorite page.
Page 1, that's my favorite. Page 2, for Hatikva.
Kol od balevav penima, nefesh Yehudi homiha, ulfatei mizrach kadima, ayin letzion et Sophia. Od lovda tikvatenu, hatikva bat shnot alpayim, להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון ירושלים. להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון ירושלים.
Oh, amazing job, everyone. Amazing job. You may be seated if you're standing. We're going to talk about our Torah portion of the week.
Torah.
Bechar Bechuchotai. Now, just a reminder, we have God speaking to Moses on Mount Sinai, saying the words we hear quite a bit in Leviticus. V'yidaber Adonai el Moshe lemor daber b'nei Yisrael. Speak to the children of Israel and say to them such: if you follow all of my laws and commandments, then I will be with you, and the earth, all of God's creation, will give you everything that you do. Now, because of that, one of the things we learn is that we need to respect the earth as well. So, we celebrate Shabbat how often, Cantor?
Every week?
Every week. But when we grow things in the ground, and I know it's springtime and many of you are growing tomatoes and cucumbers and peas and all kinds of fun stuff in your garden, potentially even flowers, right? When we rest on Shabbat, the land does not get to rest.
This is true.
So, after 1 year, we owe the land 1 day a week of rest. After 2 years, we owe the land 2 days a week of rest.
I see.
After 3 years, we owe the land 3 days a week of rest. After the 4th year, 4 days. After the 5th day, 5th day. After the 6th year, 6 days. And in the 7th year, we owe the land 7 days a week. We owe the earth 7 days a week of rest because it has blessed us and given us everything we need to eat and to breathe and to drink and all that other good stuff. So every 7 years, we're supposed to give the land a whole year off in rest as thanks for the earth giving us everything that we need. That is called
Shemitah.
Shemitah. And so, what we do with that now is that we remember that we shouldn't take everything we can out of the earth all at one time, because then the earth will have nothing to give back to us. So we need to let the earth replenish itself, and we need to protect the earth as much as possible. And that is one of the laws that we learn about this week.
You know what that reminds me of?
Tell me, what does it remind you of, Cantor?
It reminds me a little bit of summer break.
That is true, because we also need a break, and every student needs a break, and every teacher needs a break to replenish themselves for a couple of months over the summer.
We hope you have a good break.
We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful break. So we are going to turn now to the call to worship, the Baruch. And I'm going to ask everyone to stand up as we turn to page 3.
Page 3, that's my favorite page.
And we get ready to pray to God.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? First me, Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Eved. Le'olam Eved.
Excellent work. And now that we're all warmed up, we've risen, we know we're praying to God, we've been called to this worship, I ask you, my question, how many God is there? One God, that's right, so join me, please.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vahed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vahed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Woohoo! All right, you may be seated. We're going to turn now to our Middah of the week, and it is a great one as we end religious school, because we're going to say thank you as we honor all of our teachers And in Hebrew, Cantor, we say,
Kibud harabanim.
that's right. And that means honoring our teachers, meaning that we should thank and honor those people who took their time, their talents, and their energies to thank us. And we're supposed to even thank them in the same way we thank our parents. Because our parents teach us how to live, and they teach us right from wrong. And our teachers do the same thing, just on a smaller scale. They make us smarter, they introduce us to new things, and they make us think about our own actions and the way we are living our lives. And for that, we are incredibly grateful. And by the way, this doesn't only apply to your teachers in religious school. This applies to your math teachers and science teachers and reading teachers and French teachers and Latin teachers and your music teachers and band teachers and everything else like that. So we are obligated by our faith to appreciate and to thank all of our teachers, because our teachers help us grow each and every year. Even if we don't love our teachers, even if we think that they're hard and they give us too much homework, they do so because they push us and they want us to be better. So even if we have a teacher we don't agree with, we still thank them for teaching us, because we have grown from the experience. And that is our Middah of the week. Speaking of that, our word of the week also relates to this. Because just as we thank our teachers like they are our parents, just as we think about all of the time and relationships we made here at religious school this year, even over the computer, we think about family. And so our last word for this year is family, which in Hebrew is
Mishpacha.
Everyone say mishpacha.
Mishpacha.
Everyone say family.
Family.
So Cantor, how do you say family in Hebrew?
Mishpacha.
How do you say mishpacha in English?
Family.
And how are we going to remember it?
My family are a squeamishpacha people.
That's
That's a stretch.
But it's a good one. My family are a squeamishpacha of people also.
Ooh.
Wow. So how do you say family in Hebrew?
Mishpacha.
And how do we say mishpacha in English?
Family.
And you are all our family, and we can't wait to see you again next year. Speaking of coming back together, I am pleased to announce that as of right now, our RIPE committee, our Return to In-Person Events committee, has decided that we are going to, in some way, shape, or form, return to religious school next year in person. We're going to go now to the Aleinu.
Aleinu.
And the Aleinu is on page 9.
Page
And
9,
since
that's my
it's
favorite.
our last day of the year, we are actually going to open the ark.
Have fun with that.
I'm going to do that, and you're going to share with us the blessings of the Torah.
All right.
Please rise.
Please rise as we open the ark. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. All right.
Bye, Torahs.
Nice.
And now that we have done that, and there are no announcements because there is no religious school next week. We're sad, but you may cheer. And we are going to say goodbye with a special song, Tfilah Haderech. And the words are, may we be blessed as we go on our way. May we be guided in peace. May we be blessed with health and joy. And may this be our blessing. Amen.
Amen.
For all of us.
May we be blessed as we go on our way. May we be guided in peace. May we be blessed with health and joy. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. May we be sheltered by the wings of peace. May we be kept in safety and in love. May grace and compassion find their way to every soul. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen.
Happy summer. Happy Sunday, everyone. Have a great year. We can't wait to see you next year. Everybody have a popsicle for us.
Bye.